Today, we're delving into a crucial yet often misunderstood topic, gaslighting. Gaslighting is a term that originates from the 1938 play Gaslight and its subsequent film adaptations. Its use in psychology and interpersonal relationships isn't directly tied to a specific philosophical school of thought, but its dynamics do intersect with certain psychological and sociological concepts. Some philosophical concepts that indirectly relate to the mechanisms behind gaslighting include existentialism. Existentialist thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre emphasize the importance of individual authenticity and personal responsibility. Gaslighting, by distorting an individual's perception of reality and undermining their sense of self, could be seen as a direct challenge to this existential authenticity. Additionally, postmodernist thought questions the stability of truth and reality. Gaslighting, in a sense, manipulates these very concepts by altering an individual's reality, blurring the lines between truth and falsehood. Finally, critical theorists explore power dynamics within society and how they influence relationships. Gaslighting, as a form of manipulation and control, can be seen as an expression of power over another individual. Thus, while not explicitly rooted in any single philosophical school, the dynamics of gaslighting intersect with these philosophical ideas, especially concerning truth, reality, power, and the individual's sense of self and authenticity. As used today, gaslighting is a deceptive technique designed to make someone doubt their own thoughts, feelings, and perception of reality. It's a form of psychological abuse that can leave individuals feeling bewildered, helpless, and questioning their own beliefs. This subtle form of manipulation can cause one to question their experiences, emotions, and understanding of the world around them. In this video, we will examine 20 real-life instances of gaslighting and equip you with empowering responses to effectively counter these tactics. Let us shed light on gaslighting behaviors, allowing you to identify them and reclaim your sense of self. Identifying gaslighting behaviors is crucial to preserving mental well-being and responding effectively. Here are 20 common examples of gaslighting and strategies to combat them. 1. Denial of reality. Example: that never happened. You're just imagining things. Response: hold on to your memories. Let them guide you. Keep a written record of every moment to validate your experiences. Rely on the support of trusted friends or a compassionate therapist to affirm your reality when doubt creeps in. With their help, you can find solace and trust in your own truth. 2. Minimization. Example: you're overreacting. It's not a big deal. Response: take a moment to pause and acknowledge your emotions. Close your eyes and imagine them as tangible entities, swirling and churning inside of you. Every feeling is valid and deserves recognition. As you open your eyes, remind yourself that these emotions are an important part of who you are. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly, allowing the tension in your body to release. When you're ready, communicate your feelings calmly but firmly, using clear language to express yourself and be heard. Remember that your feelings are valid and deserve to be heard and understood. 3. Blame shifting. Example: you're the one causing problems here. Response: in the face of unjust blame, maintain a firm stance and refuse to accept it. Keep the focus on the matter at hand and promote honest communication to address any concerns without bearing unwarranted responsibility. Stand strong and do not be swayed by false accusations or guilt tripping. 4. Withholding information. Example: I didn't tell you because I knew you'd overreact. Honesty and transparency are the pillars of any strong relationship, providing a solid foundation for trust and understanding. It is essential to encourage open communication in all aspects of a relationship, from daily conversations to difficult discussion. Asserting your right to information allows for a deeper level of connection and ensures that both parties are on the same page. When honesty and transparency guide your interactions, it sets the stage for a healthy and fulfilling relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. 5. Trivializing concerns. Example: stop being so sensitive, you're being irrational. Response: Plant your feet firmly on the ground, standing strong and tall. Assert the weight and importance of your concerns, recognizing their impact on your well-being. Set clear boundaries that define what respectful communication means to you, and do not waver in enforcing them. 6. Projecting insecurities. Example: you're just trying to manipulate me. Response: as you encounter projections from others, it is important to recognize them for what they are. Separate their issues from your own and stay centered in your truth. Do not let baseless accusations cause you to doubt yourself or internalize their negativity. Stay strong and stand firm in your beliefs and values. Remember that your worth and identity are not defined by someone else's projections onto you. 7. Twisting facts. Example: that's not what I said. You must have misunderstood. Response: place your faith in your own understanding. With confidence, seek clarification and confirm your deep comprehension without any hesitation or self-doubt. Believe in yourself and trust your own knowledge and capabilities. 8. Undermining self-worth. Example: you're not capable of doing that. Let me handle it. Response: embrace the unwavering confidence in yourself. Acknowledge and take pride in your unique strengths and capabilities. Politely assert your unwavering competence and willingness to handle any and all situations that come your way with determination and grace. Believe in yourself and your abilities, for they are the key to achieving greatness. 9. Isolating from support. Example: they're not good for you. You should stop talking to them. Response: it's important to recognize when someone is trying to isolate you. Make sure to maintain connections with your supportive friends and family who can offer a shoulder to lean on and valuable advice. If you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure, seek guidance from a trusted confidant who can help you gain perspective and find the best path forward. Remember that you are not alone and there is always support available to you. 10. Contradictory actions and words. Example: saying one thing but doing another repeatedly. When it comes to trust, actions speak louder than words. It is important to pay attention to consistent behavior patterns rather than just listening to empty promises. By observing and evaluating someone's actions, we can make more informed decisions about their character and reliability. Trust should not be blindly given based on what someone says, but rather earned through consistent and reliable actions over time. 11. Undermining memory. Example: you're always forgetting things. Are you sure you remember correctly? Response: it's important to trust your memory and not let self-doubt cloud your thoughts. To avoid any confusion, it might be helpful to create a shared calendar or document details as they come up. This will help you stay organized and provide clear documentation for everyone involved and nothing gets overlooked. Remember to also communicate openly and regularly with others to ensure everyone is on the same page. 12. False concern. Example: I'm worried about you. You seem to be imagining problems that aren't there. Responding to someone who expresses false concern can be challenging but important. First, clarify the situation. Ask for specific details about their concerns. Sometimes false concern stems from misunderstandings or misinterpretations. However, if you suspect their concern is insincere or manipulative, it's okay to set boundaries. Politely thank them for their input, but assert your own perspective or decision firmly. Don't let false concern undermine your confidence or decisions. If the false concern persists and affects your well-being, consider limiting contact with that person or reassessing the nature of your relationship with them. 13. Constant contradiction. Example: changing their stance or opinion frequently and denying previous statements. When faced with inconsistencies, it is important to maintain a strong stance while remaining respectful. Point out any discrepancies in a clear and concise manner using facts and evidence to support your argument. Emphasize the importance of consistent communication and the impact it can have on the success of a project or goal. Your words should flow smoothly and persuasively, leaving no room for doubt or confusion. Remember that body language and vocal intonation play key roles in conveying your message effectively. 14. Emotional blackmail. Example: If you cared about me, you wouldn't question me like this. It is important to stay aware of any attempts at manipulation and to set clear boundaries. Remember, just because you care about someone does not mean that open communication and trust are not necessary. These are essential elements to maintaining a healthy relationship. Keep in mind that manipulation can take many forms, from subtle guilt, tripping to outright coercion, so it's crucial to stay vigilant and assertive in protecting yourself and your boundaries. By doing so, you can maintain the integrity of your relationships and ensure that they are built on mutual respect and understanding. Stand your ground with confidence and make it clear that manipulative behavior will not be tolerated. 15. Creating confusion. Example: introducing fabricated details to confuse your understanding of events. When faced with new information, it is important to trust your initial perceptions and instincts. However, it is also helpful to clarify any details that may seem unclear or vague. Additionally, requesting factual evidence to support the new information can help provide a clearer understanding of the situation. Trusting our intuition, while also seeking out concrete evidence, can help us make more informed decisions. 16. Patronizing behavior. Example: speaking in a condescending tone or treating you like a child. Response: hold your head high and assert your maturity by calmly and confidently asking for respectful communication. Resist the temptation to engage in a demeaning conversation, instead maintaining an air of poise and dignity. Your words should be like a firm but steady shield, deflecting any attempts at disrespect or belittlement. In this way, you can maintain control of the situation and ensure that the dialogue remains productive and respectful. 17. Gaslighting by proxy. Example: involving others to support their version of events or feelings. Response: gaslighting by proxy refers to a manipulative tactic where someone, often indirectly, uses a third party to manipulate, deceive, or distort the perception and reality of another person. In this scenario, the person engaging in gaslighting might not directly interact with the victim, but could use others, such as friends, family members, or colleagues, to convey false information, distort reality, or undermine the victim's beliefs, feelings, or sanity. This form of gaslighting can be incredibly damaging because it can make the victim question their reality, erode their self-confidence, and create a sense of isolation, since the manipulation might come from people they trust or are close to. It's a way to control and manipulate someone's perception of reality indirectly, often causing confusion, self-doubt, and emotional distress. Recognizing and addressing gaslighting by proxy involves understanding the sources of information, seeking clarity, and trusting one's own perceptions and experiences. It can also involve setting boundaries with individuals who might be used as proxies in such situations to protect oneself from the manipulation. 18. Love bombing. Example: overwhelming you with affection or praise to divert from manipulative behavior. It's important to appreciate and acknowledge positive gestures, but it's also crucial to maintain a keen awareness of consistent behavior patterns. While affection may be present in the moment, it should not overshadow any valid concerns or red flags that may arise. It's important to stay attentive and mindful in order to make informed decisions for yourself and your well-being. 19. Gaslighting about gaslighting. Example: dismissing your concerns about gaslighting as an overreaction or sensitivity. Response: when faced with a decision, trust the inner voice that guides you. Seek reassurance from trustworthy sources or experts to confirm and validate your experiences. This will give you the confidence and assurance needed to move forward with your choice. 20. Intimidation. Example: using threats or aggressive behavior to silence your opinions or concerns. Response: in potentially dangerous situations, it is crucial to prioritize your safety above all else. Seek support and assistance from authorities or trusted individuals. Avoid engaging in conversations that feel threatening, and instead focus on removing yourself from the situation as quickly and safely as possible. Your well-being is of utmost importance. Gaslighting takes various forms, and recognizing these nuances helps in effectively addressing them. Trusting your instincts, seeking support, and setting boundaries are vital steps in combating gaslighting tactics. As we wrap up, remember that recognizing gaslighting is the first step to reclaiming your truth. Armed with these 20 examples and empowering responses, you hold the power to prioritize your mental well-being. Don't hesitate to seek support from trusted individuals or professionals if you find yourself in a gaslighting situation. Together, let's create a world where healthy communication and mutual respect prevail. Remember, your reality is valid and you deserve to be heard and understood. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, take care and keep nurturing those healthy relationships.